Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the NXT TakeOver War Games 2021 review. So, NXT 2.0, not gonna lie, not really been paying attention to it. Apparently it's not good. So this is my first time watching quite a lot of these wrestlers, bar Joe Gacy, and a few other people that I've kind of seen on the independent scene to a point. But yeah, I mean, the main event I am not particularly looking forward to. It is Team Black and Gold, Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano, Pete Dunne, and LA Knight. Okay, makes no sense, but whatever. Versus Team 2.0, Braun Breaker, who is Rick Steiner's son, Cameron Hayes, Grayson Waller, and Tony Angelico with Trick Williams. No idea who those four guys are, to be honest with you. Again, the only reason I know who Braun Breaker is because, again, you know, we've been informed that he's Rick Steiner's son, Scott Steiner's nephew. I'm not really feeling this match, the main event, to be honest with you. I mean, Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano, Pete Dunne, yeah, that makes sense. LA Knight? Why is LA Knight in this match? Wouldn't it make more sense to have maybe Kyle O'Reilly in this match? Yeah, he's going for the tag team titles, but at the same time, it's like, makes sense, please, for the love of fuck. I think Team 2.0 are going to win this one because apparently Johnny Gargano might not be renewing his NXT contract, so he might be gone after this show. I mean, he did sign a 1 week extension as well, because originally it was supposed to run out at last week, but apparently he signed a week's extension to do the show tonight. So yeah, Team 2.0 are going to win this one, no problem. Roderick Strong with the Diamond Mine taking on Joe Gacy with Harlem for the NXT Cruiserweight Championship. Since when the fuck is Joe Gacy 205? Like, legit? Because I've got no fucking clue. I've just seen Joe Gacy on the independent scene. He's actually quite good. Apparently, he's really... Unfortunately, he's not good in NXT. Unfortunately, I've been told he's like this preacher gimmick. No offense. The only person I can think of who does a really good preacher gimmick was Sean O'Haire back in 2002 when he had Roddy Piper with him. And to be honest, that was really good until it went nowhere. I'm going to predict Joe Gacy to win this one. Imperium, favorite. Oh God, I'm not even going to say their names. Imperium versus Kyle O'Reilly and Von Wagner for the NXT Tag Team Championships. Again, Kyle O'Reilly's contract might not be coming back, so apparently he's been offered a multi-year deal and he hasn't signed it, so he might be gone too. So I'm going to go for Imperium on this one and have Von Wagner take him out, and if he doesn't sign back with the company, I mean, easy way to take him out. Cameron Grimes versus Duke Hudson in a hair versus hair match. Like, this is... I don't know if this is their first matchup, but if it is, why the fuck is it a hair versus hair match? Should be a singles match and then build up in the tag team match and then do the hair versus hair match, but apparently I am old fucking school on that one. Also, Team 2.0 have the advantage in the men's War Games match because we have Raquel Gonzalez, Io Shirai, Cora Jade, and Katie Ray. One of these things just doesn't belong here. Taking on Toxic Attraction, Mandy Rose, Giddy Do, the former Priscilla Kelly, or whatever her name is, the lady who was married to Darby Allin. I can't remember. Priscilla Kelly. Yeah, there we go. JC Jaden and Dakota Kai in the women's War Games match. Yeah, Katie Ray won the briefcase, so it's the good guys getting the woman advantage. Yeah, woman's advantage in this matchup. I'm not gonna lie, at least one of them, at least either Raquel Gonzalez, Io Shirai, Cora Jade, or Katie Ray is turning heel. And if I'm honest with you, it's either going to be Katie Ray or Raquel Gonzalez. It's either going to be Katie Ray or Io Shirai, personally with you. So I'm going to go for Dakota Kai and Toxic Attraction to win this match. I mean, yeah, 2 title matches, and the women's championship is in the War Games. Champion is in the War Games match. The NXT champion is in the men's War Games match, and the North American champion is in the men's War Game match as well. Okay, fair thoughts. This is the first 2.0 show, so we're going to have to build up to 2.0 winning, but at the same time, I'm not really feeling this show, guys. I'll give it a try, but we're going to see where it goes to, and hopefully everything will be fine. So let's do this. Okay, so we just had a hello, George. Both off. Now I want to talk about one thing, please. Go ahead. What do you want to talk about? Okay, so Charlotte Flair is one of the best women wrestlers that we have. Okay, in WWE apparently. Why the flip Gordon do we have a promo for Charlotte Flair on an NXT show? Why? Idiot. Sorry about that, guys. Moron. Anyway, yeah, why? Why do we have a Charlotte Flair promo when she's on the main roster and hasn't been in NXT since what? NXT TakeOver in Your House back in 2020? I don't get that. Also, sorry about the idiot. Again, why? Don't get that. Completely is like, you know, let's just say how good Charlotte Flair is. I mean, there's some pretty, you know, Becky Lynch. I mean, is she a good wrestler? Yeah, she's a good wrestler, don't get me wrong, but I mean, I don't want Charlotte Flair being shoved down my damn throat, because, to be honest, I really don't give a fuck about Charlotte Flair. She's a good wrestler. Change your gimmick a little bit. Don't be Charlotte, you know, don't be Ric Flair's damn daughter, and maybe you might entertain me a little bit. Anyway, again, sorry about the idiot. So, we're kicking things off with the Women's War Games match. Number one, I'm going to agree with what Christian Miracle has said in the past, that I'm sorry, if it's truly War Games, there needs to be a goddamn roof on top of it, and it needs to be submissions only, no goddamn pinfalls. I agree with Christian Miracle on that. Also, shout out to Christian Miracle, he's a bloody good reviewer of old school wrestling shows. Number two, I forgot to mention in my intro that this is Beth Phoenix's last NXT TakeOver commentary role. If she's going to be coming back as a wrestler, we don't know yet, but she is taking some time away to be with her family more. So I have enjoyed Beth Phoenix as a commentator, I will admit that one. She's had some moments of botchery, but they all do. And now we're going to have the rules of War Games, because we can't remember from last year. So, yeah, let's just watch the Women's War Games match and see how it goes. Let's do this. Now, I'm going into a damn rant before we've even started this fucking match. Why the fuck have you done this to Dakota Kai? Of all people. For fuck's sake! You have one fucking job, and you fuck it up. Why am I not surprised about this is being run by Vince McMahon and Bruce Pritchard, of all fucking people? God damn it. Oh, man. Why is it that when girls go crazy, they need to have a damn fucking twitch? Fuck me. And, oh my god, her hair just does not fucking suit her. Like, legit, her hair doesn't suit her. Oh, man, we haven't even heard the damn bell go yet, and I'm already pissed off. Fuck me. Oh, I'm gonna get very, very sweary tonight. I can just fucking feel it. Screw this. Let's just watch the damn show. Also, why the fuck is there a skateboarder in NXT? I wonder why. First match of the night, and I'm already pissed off. So, we've just had the Women's War Games match, and for some reason, the Carla Jade, or whatever her name is, somehow managed to break her fucking shoulder. If it's not a breakage, fuck me, she's a fantastic seller. But holy crap! Alright, Ryan, sorry. Cameo from Ryan. Say hello, Ryan.
Yo, I'll call you back.
Call me back. Sorry about that, guys. So anyway, so we just had the women's match, like I said. And amazingly, Carla Jade manages to hurt her shoulder. I don't know if it's a sell or not. If it's legit, then fucking hell, she managed to finish the match. Bloody hell. But oh man, Io Shirai manages pops the shoulder back in place. I don't know how. I don't think it's an actual breakage. I could be completely fucking wrong on that one. But genuinely, I thought one of the girls would turn heel. Like I say, I thought it would be Katie Ray or Io Shirai. Katie Ray did tease it, but then hit, I think it was Gigi or whatever her name is in WWE. But again, this match was just, it was botchy. Sorry, I have to admit it wasn't good. Especially when they had when the good guys had the woman advantage. The good guys had the one person advantage. I do not understand why they fucking do that. But it was decent to a degree, but at the same time, I don't feel like Carla Jade or whatever her name is, should have gotten the pin. I feel like maybe Io, just to protect her a lot more, because it was like a good 10 seconds before she got the pin and all that jazz. So yeah, well, let's get to our next matchup, guys. Okay, so we just had Imperium versus Von Wagner and Kyle O'Reilly in the tag team title match. Entertaining, don't get me wrong. I thought there was a couple of times that Kyle O'Reilly would win the match for his team, but at the same time, again, the rumours are being swirled around and all that. Very entertaining though. Kyle O'Reilly's always good. Again, a few botches, but what else is new, ladies and gentlemen? Von Wagner looked good, don't get me wrong, I think he is good, but at the same time, it's literally just goddamn motherfucking Vince McMahon being like, he's big. Kyle O'Reilly eats the pin after a spinning clothesline from the top rope. Why? Just why? Stupid. Sorry, Ryan's here again. Yeah, and it is completely annoying, but at the same time, it's one of those things where it's like, yay. But at the same time, yeah, it's stupid to a degree, but let's see what happens here. Oh, they are saying thank you, Kyle, so it looks like he is leaving the company. And, oh, he was about to genuinely, yeah, Von Wagner literally turned around and attacked Kyle O'Reilly, but then Kyle O'Reilly basically just beat him up.
No surprise there, then.
They can't even do a heel turn properly, ladies and gentlemen. This is NXT 2.0. Fucking hell. Oh, man. If this is Kyle O'Reilly's way of leaving the company, one, he ate the pin. Fuck you, WWE. But at least he didn't get jobbed out to Von Wagner, for fuck's sake. Thank God for that. So, entertaining. Yeah, entertaining, but at the same time, stupid. Alright, let's see what...
Can we just talk about that transition from the armbar to the triangular choke?
Yeah, that was okay. Granted, that was actually very entertaining. So there was an armbar attempt from Kyle O'Reilly on one of the Imperium, and then he just instantly turns it into into the triangular chokehold, which led to the spinning clothesline for the win for Imperium. But again, that was very entertaining. Kyle O'Reilly does have legitimate MMA background, so it's actually very cool that he did that. But again, it's one of those things, guys. You do see good things, but then at the same time, there is also bad things, and you have to point out the bad things as well as the good things. But again, that transition was very good from Kyle O'Reilly. And what the fuck?
I'm actually there in person, I'm there in spirit. He should keep me up to date on the matches.
More talking! Oh my god, so we had like 4 or 5 talking segments before the first match and the second match. We've got some guy named Igio Joro. I completely butchered that name. Yeah, well, he's on 205 Live, I think. Jiro? Jiro. I've never heard of him, ladies and gentlemen. Gyro, thank you. Oh, that's where he was from. That's where I saw him before. He was at the goddamn wedding of Indy Hartwell and Dexter Lumis. He's basically just taken goddamn Drake Maplett's gimmick from TNA and basically he's doing it to himself. Why? So far, not a fan of this pay-per-view so far. I mean, I thought the first match would be good, but no, and the second match was okay, but no. It was decent, but it wasn't good. Oh.
Yeah, I am here just on the phone.
Yeah, Ryan is. Yeah, I do not have high hopes for the rest of this show. So, more talking segments.
Neither do I as well, to be honest.
Yeah. and he's not even watching the damn show. So let's just get to our next matchup. Screw it. So we've got Ryan here again, and we've just had Cameron Grimes versus Duke Hudson, or Judson, or whatever his name is. And to be honest with you, the wrong guy won this match, in my opinion.
It was the whole thing I don't understand. Right?
Go on.
It was a hair or hair match.
Yeah, hair versus hair.
Hair versus hair match.
Yep.
All over a stupid fucking poker game?
Pretty much.
Really?
Yeah, pretty much.
Where's the storyline?
That is the storyline, apparently.
But what I'm saying is, where's it gonna lead? Really to fucking nowhere.
Yeah. I think I've said this before. Go on.
Oh, go on.
Have a singles match here. Oh, fuck off with this Charlotte Flair bollocks. Have a singles match on this card. Have Cameron Grimes win the match. Then have a rematch a few weeks later on NXT 2.0. Have Duke win that match. Then do the hair versus hair gimmick. Why are you jumping 18 fucking steps? Again, Vince McMahon.
Like I said, all of this is all a stupid fucking poker game.
Pretty much.
That's like saying fucking, I don't even know. But where's the fuck's it gonna lead?
It's like Charlotte Flair versus Sasha Banks. It's like Charlotte Flair versus Sasha Banks fighting over a ham sandwich during fucking catering.
Exactly. There's no need for it.
It is fucking stupid. I mean, the match was good. I mean, in my personal opinion, this was match of the night so far. But I mean, there was multiple pinfalls, beautiful poison rana from Cameron Grimes onto Duke. That was really nice. But at the same time, you have Cameron Grimes use the tights to get the win, which makes no goddamn sense.
And doesn't do a grand total of sweet fuck all.
Of course it doesn't do.
It doesn't give you the leg. It doesn't give you the leg because it doesn't hold it onto the rope.
No, it doesn't. And now we've got the grizzled young veterans talking about doing urban training because of their.
What's urban training?
Apparently, I don't have a fucking clue. This is the worst thing. Fucking. Oh my god, James Drake. I used to train with this guy. What the fuck are they doing to James Drake? And fucking Zap Gibson. What are they doing? Not Zap Gibson, fuck me. Liverpool's #1. Can't believe his fucking name now. No, it is. I think it is Zap Gibson. I think it is. Give me a minute. Could be wrong. Oh, I'm thinking. Yeah, it is Zap Gibson. I'm thinking of Zack Sabre Jr. for some stupid reason. I wish I was watching a Zack Sabre Jr. match. Go on.
Right. A hair versus hair match.
Yeah.
Over a stupid game of poker.
Yep.
I mean, Duke lost that game of poker.
Duke did, yeah. He got bluffed.
Right. So, why can't he just take his punishment like a man, which was agreed to in the rules of said game, and then continue on to an actual match on NXT?
Because
it
they have.
Doesn't make any fucking sense.
Because they have to feud because reasons.
That's like asking the Pope if he's Jewish.
I don't know. This is.
And the Pope answered no.
You're like asking me to try and get into the mind of a fucking 70-year-old man who's booking wrestling when he should be gone by now. Oh wait.
No, even better.
Go on.
That's like you asking you to go to a fucking gym.
Oh, Jim. I thought you said something. I thought you said Jew then. I was about to say, fucking pardon?
That's like me asking you or you asking me to go to a fucking gym to lose weight and put on muscle. It doesn't fucking work.
Yeah,
We do that in our own fucking time.
Yeah, true, pretty much. To be fair, I have lost weight as well, so yeah.
To be fair, I put on weight with
Oh my
job.
god, and we've now got New Year's Evil coming up on January 4th. Hooray!
New Year's Evil?
Yeah, New Year's Evil. It's it's NXT's next show.
That sounds interesting. I like the name of that.
Yeah, it's not bad, but it's basically just a special NXT. It's not an actual pay-per-view.
Let's just hope they don't pull something out of the arse of it.
Yeah, pretty much. They need it.
Are we still recording?
Yeah, we're still recording. Yeah, we're still recording. So we've got our main event coming up, which is the men's War Games match, but now we have the NXT Cruiserweight Championship match. Roderick Strong versus Joe Gacy. Let's get to that.
What's on it?
So we're back again, and amazingly, we just had Joe Gacy versus Roderick Strong. Kind of gotta admit, this was a decent matchup, but at the same time, Roderick Strong retained the belt after a suplex into a double knees to the back for the retention.
Which we believe could be the end of Heartache.
Could be. I could be completely wrong with that one, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, that to be fair, guys.
I mean, this was an okay match, don't get me wrong. I enjoyed it for what it was, but I mean, literally, we've got like 30 minutes of the show, like near enough 30 minutes of the show left, and pretty much this is just, oh great, Giolo's on the toilet. And I really want to see that on my fucking wrestling show.
Can we just mention the fact that this show could overrun?
No, it's gonna definitely overrun, especially with our main event.
Yeah.
Right, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Right now, I am completely not impressed with NXT 2.0. This is their first show, and genuinely, we had one alright match, two meh matches, and just one match that I was just like, what? Like, literally, the last match was my favourite match of the night so far. I mean, at least it actually had a decent. I mean, even after the cheap roll up. Yeah.
Let's just hope that the
men's War Games match is actually quite good.
Yeah, let's just hope for that.
Also, tomorrow night on Raw, we have Becky Lynch versus Liv Morgan for the Raw Women's Championship. Let's hope to God Liv Morgan wins. Unfortunately, she won't, but hopefully we get that.
Wasn't she pregnant?
Becky Lynch, yeah, she's had a child. She had a child.
Who's she fighting?
Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan. No, I'm thinking, who else? I'm thinking someone else.
I don't fucking. Lacey Evans?
That's the one.
Oh yeah, she's had a child. Congratulations, by the way. Oh yay, we've got Kyle O'Reilly. Okay, let's see what's happening now. I mean, Kyle O'Reilly could be done with WWE. I don't know why. Let's have a look. Tough loss. Yeah, no shit. Von Wagner. Uh-oh.
What?
I don't know. I'm just... No offense, guys. I'm completely tired, bored, and... I gotta admit, this show has been draining to watch. To be honest, guys. Oh! Okay, we're gonna have Kyle O'Reilly versus Von Wagner in a steel cage match on Tuesday.
What Tuesday? I was gonna say, what now?
No, Tuesday. No, we got the men's War Games match now.
No, so when you said that there, I'm thinking, they're putting it in now, are you off your head?
No, it's Tuesday.
That's what I thought was gonna happen.
Yeah, it's Tuesday. Again, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, not a massive fan of this show. I don't know why, but it just feels like this show has just been meh.
Well, can I just say, it is the show in quotation marks.
Yeah.
So there's bound to be some mistakes, maybe?
Yeah, but again, how long has Vince McMahon been running the goddamn WWE for?
Too damn fucking long.
And how many times has, and to be fair, they should just not have brought up these wrestlers if they've had no training. Or not enough training, let's say.
Yeah. I think I would have to agree with you, Peter, that this show, even though I've not watched it yet, I'll watch the catch up another day.
Yeah.
But from what you said and while you've been on the phone with me, it has been terrible.
I don't want it to be terrible. I want to watch a good show. But okay, so we've got NXT Originals versus NXT 2.0. Why the fuck do we have Pete Dunne, Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano, and LA Knight? Why the fuck is LA Knight in this match? He wasn't even around. He was around, yeah, for NXT 1.0, but he's not a veteran. Bring back Ricochet for one night only, you know, or have somebody who was an actual. He's in AEW.
CM Punk, or as we like to call it, is Punk.
A, he wasn't in NXT. 2, he's in AEW.
My point still stands.
I know what you mean. Your point still stands, but at the same time, it's like have anybody else from the original roster on this show instead of LA Knight. Don't get me wrong, I think LA Knight is really good. He was Eli Drake in Impact Wrestling, and he was really good, but not as a member of Team Black and Gold. He shouldn't be a member of it. I'm sorry. Right, I'm gonna watch this main event because I am getting absolutely tired and bored shitless. So yeah, let's do this show. So we just had NXT 2.0 versus Black and Gold, the originals, and War Games, and oh my god, this match. I have no idea why I didn't like this match, but I did not like this match. This match was clunky at some points. It was the new guys' first ever NXT War Games match. There was a couple botches, not many. Did not like this match at all. This match, I think, out of the two War Games matches, this was the weakest of the two, in my personal opinion. And I'm probably gonna get a lot of shtick for that, but at this moment in time, guys, I really don't care. I am A, knackered, and B, just everything was off with this. The chemistry, the timings, the weapon spot, the nasty top rope neck breaker that Pete Dunne took with a fucking crowbar to his neck. That was disgusting.
I was about to comment on that.
Yeah, the awful way that Tommaso Ciampa Braun Breaker nearly killed one of his partners when he speared Tommaso Ciampa through a goddamn table. I mean, the right team won. The right team won this match, thank God, but at the same time, this was just, again, it was just timing. I feel like the timing and the chemistry was off for some reason, and I have no idea why. Gargano basically sacrificed himself to take the hit for the team losing because Ciampa was about to invert DDT him. But for fuck's sake, Braun Breaker nearly killed his partner when he went for the spear on Tommaso Ciampa. At least Braun got the win on the NXT champion. We now know who's going to be facing Ciampa for the title. It's going to be Braun Breaker again. But at the same time, just no. I'm sorry. Again, this match was again right team won. This was just bad. Timing was off. Chemistry was wrong.
Additional comments.
Go on, mate.
I'm surprised that Pete Dunne survived that DDT with the fucking crowbar.
Net breaker.
Net breaker, sorry.
Don't mate.
If you did that on someone in real life, you'd probably fucking kill them.
Yeah, you probably would. You probably absolutely goddamn motherfucking would. But at the same time...
That he pocketed his mouthpiece.
Oh yeah, he didn't have his mouthpiece. So, yeah, that would have been absolutely disgusting.
Did he actually get up from that, or was he down and out for the count?
He was down and out for the count. He wasn't involved in any other spots in the match. And to be fair, it was only like 5 minutes left of the match, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, that's disgusting. What did I think?
It went over about 20 minutes.
Yeah, pretty much. So, final thoughts. What did I think of the show? Not a fan of NXT 2.0 after this show. I don't know why. Hopefully the next show will be decent, but I'm just not a fan of this. This show particularly, I feel like it was the worst of the War Games matches, I have to admit, and the worst of the War Games shows on a whole. Not enough titles were on the line. Yes, they've done it before, but at the same time, they've at least had a fucking championship match, like more championship matches on the card. There's only 5 matches on this card. It felt, even though it was a slog to yeah, even though it was sluggish, even though it was 5 matches, they just felt long. And I feel like, you know, the War Games matches will probably take an hour at least of the show, but it just felt sluggish, and that is not what NXT should be. It should be quick and to the point.
My final points on this show.
Go nuts, mate.
Yes, I've not actually watched the show in person.
Not yet.
I'll probably watch the show one day next week. I would need your email password emailed over to me on Facebook, so I can upload my own personal video.
Yeah.
Just because, like I said, I've been on the phone for the past 2 hours with this show.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I've not actually watched any of the action.
Yeah.
Except with what Peter's told me.
Yeah.
But I'll probably upload, hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be able to watch the show and upload my own thoughts and comments.
Yeah.
Onto your channel, if that's okay, Peter?
Yeah, that's completely fine, mate. No offense, I am wrapping this up now, guys, because I've been up all day. I am fucking knackered, and I've got to be up early tomorrow. So,
Right.
final thoughts. It was alright. There were some alright matches on there, but it just felt sluggish to me personally, and yeah. So that is my thoughts.
I agree with you because of what I've heard, but not what I've seen.
Yeah.
To me, it seems kind of rushed and things like that, and that's my final thought.
Yeah.
And this is the Insane Joker, 79 Ryan Atkinson, signing off. Peace!
And I am TCLTN Samuels, obviously, and I will see you for AEW Dynamite. Thank God I've got Dynamite on Wednesday. Fuck. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.